Hey Vikings, so this is the third episode following the jump to a new server. Quite a lot has happened in the last 5 days, and I'm just going to kind of go over that as well as some things not to do, especially on a new server. So something I didn't think about when making the jump, when a new server comes out, typically you join a clan, and then within about 24 hours to 48 hours you start being able to participate in clan events. Well, we joined the server 2 days late, and everyone who joined us was no longer eligible for clan events until that timer reset. And then the first day we had no clan events available. The first eligible day, and then the second eligible day we got eliminating enemies, which isn't typically the best one. And the biggest problem with not having clan events early is if you're a non-spender, keeping your shield up can be hard to manage. So we had a lot of people dropping shields, and that was a pretty big concern, especially with the eliminating enemies event coming up. So I went through and kind of went a little overboard, trying to score us points as soon as possible. I made a little compilation of some of the attacks. All of these people bought their stuff, which my troops are bought too, so I can't really say anything about that, but they left their shields off. All these are active players. As you can see, typically between 1 and 8 million influence. And then, really sad one on the next page. This person had 26 million influence, down to 6, and they basically killed nothing. That's why it's so important to make sure you're shielded. Troops in this game, I mean 129k tier 6, and they did almost nothing. They killed 7k tier 1, just barely. Troops don't mean anything if you don't have your heroes set up, if you don't have your military knowledge set up. So you can buy the troops, but you need to make sure you stay shielded unless you're out attacking. I saw a lot of people attacking and then just leaving their shield off because it's a war game. It's a war game, but it's a war game where you have to hide behind a shield 99% of the time. But it actually gets a little bit more painful than this. So this is the first round of scouts. So we've got 84 million, 55 million, and then these were kind of the first set of people that had purchased resources and used them all at once. If you purchase resources and they're in the little item things, use the ones that you need right now. As you can see, looking at mine, I still have the majority of mine. The only ones I used were the ones I needed to get the SH or stronghold up off the ground. So again, don't use them unless you're ready to use the resources that you're getting out of them, because then you see stuff like this. So this person had a little over 1 billion resources, what, 600 million ish, and then another person over 1 billion. This person had 6 billion. All of these players no longer have any resources, and they've probably all quit the server and the game. So that's definitely something that you don't want to do. As you guys saw before from the before the jump video, my resources. So I had about 2 billion pillage. Now I'm at 10.6 billion. That's kind of absurd. Don't open all your resources until you're ready to use them, please. Let's see. Outside of that, we've got the pop for this week. So I'm seeing between 100 and 152 million silver a day, which is quite a big chunk. It's going to go down quite a bit next week by the time we hand it over to the Russians. That wasn't really planned, but if you're in a situation where you're going to trade the pop, try to get it for the first week and then trade it weekly after that, because it's going down about 10 million a day. That's it for this video. If you found it interesting or helpful, please hit that like button down below. If you are interested in seeing more videos on how to min-max your Vikings War of Clan account, or want to see how our story is progressing over here on this new server, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time.